Then as the train approached the Morrison Avenue Soundview station, you see the man pick the woman up and bring her to a bench at the station. The woman struggles but managed to walk back onto the train, holding the door while others got involved.
In Florida, we need to be really careful about our surroundings because the water looks like nothing. And then out of nowhere, yeah, a gator can just jump out at you. Be safe.
Let's go, y'all. We back. Unreal Reality, the channel that brings you the weirdest, creepiest, spookiest, scariest, most viral, most outlandish TikToks and conspiracy theories, puts them all together for you guys in one place, right here for your viewing pleasures. Now, with that out of the way, I have a crazy one for you today, guys. A lot of weird stuff's gonna keep you on the edge of your seat, so enough of all this chit-chat, guys. Let's get right into it, y'all. Yeah, eerie, no doubt. But what I find even stranger is the person who had the big brain idea to go out in the middle of nowhere where these two seas meet and start performing Bill Nye the Science Guy experiments. That's what I find strange. That's who I want to meet. That's the person I want to have a conversation with.
Do you believe the earth is flat?
I know the earth is flat.
Seriously?
Astrology and flat earth or true earth are symbiotic. You cannot have one without the other. If you have a ball and you are spinning, flying through space, chasing this fireball, your constellations would change every now and then. And our constellations have never changed. The stars have never changed. We have the same 12 zodiac signs that we had back in the Dendera stones in Egypt over 5,000 years ago. We're not moving. Every single ancient society knew this. The Mayans, the Aztecs, the Hindus, the Egyptians, every single ancient culture knew that we live in a geocentric universe, not a heliocentric where we are spinning, chasing this ball of fire while all of these other planets are rotating around us, while all of these other stars are rotating around us. If that was the case, Polaris would move, number one, which is the North Star, and it doesn't. Number two, all of the constellations would not rotate solely around Polaris, but they do. Therefore, we are the center of the universe. Believing in the Big Bang Theory is something that is very common today, where people think, we're the product of an accident and that, we don't have a creator. We're just here to consume and live our best life and not live up to our potential. But if you're the center of the universe, that means that you're very special. That means that you have a creator who is very conscious and cares about you. And when you see yourself as being watched by these heavenly bodies above you 24/7, you start to take your life a little bit more seriously.
Listen, guys, let's end this right here and right now, okay? Let me know in the comments below if you believe the earth is flat or round, okay? No hate, no shade, no nothing. Just pure curiosity from, our community.
I think she's lagging in real life. What is happening? What? What?
This video that was filmed at Disneyland has been going viral because there appears to be a glitch in the Matrix. Did you see that? The guy in the red shirt appeared out of nowhere. There was another viral video that was filmed in Avengers Campus using CGI. Now, people believe the video was edited, but this one I feel like could just be the camera angle. Let me know in the comments what you think happened.
Usually do this less I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm She looks like every other bitch. Like,
Yeah.
You guys see that shadow? Where? Where are the clouds? Where are the clouds?
Where are the clouds? Where are the clouds? Where are the clouds? Yo, there's no clouds in the sky, y'all. What is making that shade? I don't know. What do you guys think?
Day 33, eating raw chicken every day till I get a tummy ache. Today we're at the mall trying one of these new fancy sandwiches. They wouldn't sell me a raw one, so I had to bring my own patty.
My man taking a page straight out of the Liver King's book. And of course, they made you bring your own chicken. What did you think, bro? That they were going to give you raw meat? Come on.
We can't. How can I help you?
Hey, who's this?
This is the owner of the house.
Say what?
This is the owner of the house.
Oh, is it? I apologize. There must be some complication because I believe somebody was meant to drop something off here, I guess.
Yeah, we took it already. That's why we're up. We have a dog that's barking. Why are you here?
Okay, good. I was just wondering. Make sure you received your pickup or whatever.
Yeah, thank you.
What's everybody all upset or scared about? It's just crackhead Craig from customer service. Yeah, y'all didn't know he's a new feature with Amazon. He shows up in person in the middle of the night on the day that you either ship out or receive packages. And like he said, he just shows up to make sure that the deliveries went smooth. Everything was handled in a professional and timely manner.
Y'all see this, right? No. Get away from my door.
Sorry.
Bro, what? See, there's a reason why they tell you to lock your doors.
All right, guys, just a couple real quick do's and don'ts if you're ever put in a similar situation, okay? Number one, do, call the police, all right? Number two, do, call the hotel front desk. It's normally 0 people. Number three, do, hop out a window if you're in a floor that'll allow you to do so, okay? Now let's hop over to the don'ts. Number one, don't let them in. I know that goes without being said, but some people are, you never know. Number two, don't talk to them.
Oh my. We hit some iceberg. We hit some ice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh. We hit some iceberg. We hit some ice. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Listen, y'all, scientists have said that we've only explored less than 5% of the ocean, which basically means in a nutshell that we don't know shit about what's going on in the water.
It's been nearly 10 years since the disappearance of that passenger jet MH370, the jet vanishing without a trace. 239 people on board. Tonight, an American company now says it wants to launch a new operation to find it.
Nearly 10 years after Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 mysteriously vanished from radar and plunged into the Indian Ocean, some of the victims' families hope they could finally get answers.
It's what we wanted to hear, and we hoped for that for a very long time.
The Malaysian government says it may relaunch the search for the wreckage after a proposal from the American seabed exploration company Ocean Infinity.
If there are compelling case evidence that need to be reopened, we will certainly be happy to reopen.
MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur with 239 people on board. But the plane made a U-turn and disappeared. Pieces of wreckage later washed up on Reunion Island and off Tanzania. But despite the biggest search in aviation history, the crash site was never found. Ocean Infinity last searched in 2018.
This private company has information that they think has refined the search area, and they think that it's worth going back out and looking in this new area which was not explored before. We don't know what that information is. We don't know if it's legitimate information. They will probably only tell the Malaysian government.
It's been, what, a decade later, literally. All right, there was barely any wreckage found at the time. What's this going to prove? What are they looking to solve? That it went through a time portal? That aliens beamed it up? Seriously, what is it going to prove, y'all? Why are they doing this? You want my genius thoughts and ideas? I think that they are reopening this case to use it as a segue into Project Bluebeam. There you have it. That's just my 2 cents, and we'll see what happens.
In this video, a couple is interacting with their pet lion, whom they've been raising for 2.5 years. Clearly, the lion has a very close relationship with the couple. After their interaction, they prepare to take the lion upstairs for breakfast. It's worth mentioning that this lion is very robust. The lady of the house says that the lion eats 2 chickens and 60 kilograms of ribs per meal. Such feeding conditions require a certain economic capacity. Please note, this is a legally raised lion, and it's not recommended to imitate this. After breakfast, it's their rest time. Looking at the lion's life, it's really enviable. However, during their rest, a roar suddenly came from the living room. It turns out that their beloved little lion tried to attack their son. Fortunately, they discovered it in time and successfully stopped the lion, rescuing their child. After the mother's inspection, it was found that the child only had a slight skin injury. The boy said that he was almost scared to death at the time. To protect their child, they had to temporarily lock up the lion. If you were this child, would you still agree to keep such a lion at home after being attacked?
I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but people like this are who give white people a bad name. You know, I know you heard it. White people are crazy. Boom. Families just like this. You don't raise lions, tigers, or bears, okay? Get a fucking cat or a hamster, all right? And did you hear that they want to keep the lion after it ate their kid? What? That was easily the most disgusting / disturbing thing I've probably ever seen. Ugh. Like, how do people just leave food out to see what happens? I mean, that's disgusting. What was that thing at the end? Was it a lemon? Was it I don't know what it was. It looked like she was popping zits on it. It's fucking foul. So you expect us to believe that you got the first ever footage of a troll, leprechaun, pixie little person running through the woods and it didn't make mainstream news? Make it make sense, people. Come on, a little believable at least.
Is it possible that the 5 people on board the Titanic submersible that exploded didn't die instantly as was first believed? New audio has just been released, and on it you can clearly hear what sounds like someone banging, maybe with a wrench, every 30 minutes. Stephen Fabian on the horrifying possibility this raises.
Did the 5 passengers on the mini submarine lost on a journey to the Titanic make a desperate effort to contact rescuers? You are hearing a just-released recording of a mysterious sound picked up during the search for the ill-fated submersible Titan. It is heard for the first time in a new documentary, The Titan Sub Disaster, Minute by Minute.
It's rhythmic, it's repetitive, it feels organic. You can very easily imagine it's someone banging the hull of the Titan sub. It doesn't sound random. It doesn't sound like some sort of piece of rubbish knocking around the bottom of the ocean, and that's why it's so intriguing.
The world held its breath last summer after the Titan was lost with 5 men on board, including the vessel's designer, Stockton Rush.
Sonar devices dropped near the Titanic wreckage have detected banging noises. That's exactly the kind of signal the occupants of the vessel are meant to do in an emergency.
The discovery of the banging sounds soon after the search began raised hopes they were still alive. But this is the first time we've actually heard them. So were the mysterious knocking sounds we're now hearing made by Titan passengers in their last desperate moments?
There was probably some forewarning for the passengers that they needed to resurface as quickly as possible, which is a horrible, chilling thought that they may have had some knowledge of what was about to happen to them.
The Titan imploded, killing all on board instantly.
What does reopening this do for the family members? Listen, my heart and my prayers go out to every single one of the family members who are related to the passengers in this pod. But what? This new shocking evidence that we know they knocked every 30 minutes. All that means, listen, people, all that means is that they suffered and died a very, very slow, painful death.
dinosaur baby discovered?
Five. 5% or less is what scientists say we've explored of the oceans. Who knows what's out there, y'all? Anything could be out there. Megalodons, krakens, giant squids, baby dinosaurs, adult dinosaurs. That could just be scratching the surface, guys. Who knows what's out there? We got a long ways to go, guys.
Have you ever heard the creepiest conspiracy theory that a lot of celebrities have been on this planet for a lot longer than you think and have lived multiple lives? The theory goes that people in the past who garnered enough money, fame, or status were given the opportunity to be inducted into the Illuminati or the New World Order and have their DNA and memory extracted before they died and then saved so they can make clones of them and live over and over again. Others say vampires or time travelers, but the most popular theory is the multiple lives theory. Now let's take a look at some examples. First is Mark Zuckerberg, who looks like the old king of Spain and Portugal, who would definitely have the means to clone himself. Jennifer Lawrence looks like old Egyptian actress Zubaida Therwat. Jimmy Fallon looks like an old Marxist revolutionary leader. Michael Jackson has apparently already lived multiple lives, including a royal in Egypt. Jay-Z, this one gives me chills. Eddie Murphy. And apparently each time they come back, they're smarter, better, know the secrets to success, and can easily choose which life they want to live this time. Shocking that's been debated by the public for years is Keanu Reeves. People say he's immortal, but the multiple lives theory works here as well, as he's already lived as Charlemagne, a famous painter, and a famous actor. When asked about it, he didn't deny it, he laughed it off, but the crowd was scared.
The Earth, since you've just been around, there's just different generations. I just wanted to show you, just in case.
We're all stardust, baby. I can see it. We have a likeness in the eyes, and the nose, and the mustache, and the beard, and the cheekbones, and the forehead.
But that's the real.
Oh.
So you claim that people can come back as who and what they want in the next life, right? And what, you want me to believe that Jay-Z decided to come back as what? A crack dealer in the ghetto housing Marcy projects of Brooklyn, New York? Make it make sense, people.
I'm blowing your mind again. Ready?
Yeah, let me hear.
Check this out. Disney. Do you know why Disney characters wear gloves?
No. Why?
Check this out. The gloves Disney characters wear, it's resemblance to...
Disney characters don't have gloves on, bro.
What are you talking about? Disney characters don't have gloves.
Like, what do you mean?
Look at Mickey, Goofy, whoever in that crew.
Okay, so
they wear gloves. They wear gloves,
okay.
right? You're familiar with those gloves, right?
Yeah.
Mickey's wearing those gloves. It has like the 3 lines on it.
The infamous...
Yeah, the infamous gloves. Interesting. Why those gloves and why those 3 lines?
Okay.
Check this out. These gloves are the same gloves of the Freemasons.
No! Of the Freemasons, bro.
No.
Crazy.
That's why Mickey and all those random characters on Disney, fam, they all wear those gloves, bruh. Look at it. Those are the Freemason gloves. That's why they have the 3 lines on it. Specifically those 3 lines. Where have we ever seen gloves with those 3 lines?
No.
Ever. It's not even like a regular thing. They're literally Freemason gloves. Crazy.
That blows my mind. That blows my mind.
Crazy.
I don't know what's crazier. The fact that one dude says that Disney characters don't wear gloves, or the other dude saying that it's a Freemason thing. What?
Scary Truth Abuduria 51. Abigail Project is one of the reason why Area 51 is so heavily guarded. Abigail Project is the most extreme human experiment ever conducted. The story was leaked by a former cleaner who worked at the site. He agreed to reveal the story at the cost of his own life, because he was unable to continue carrying the heavy burden of keeping this secret. It all started in 1947 after World War II. US was interested in running experiments in which human tested in extreme circumstances, and the idea of creating a super soldier gave birth to many experiments. Scientist named Albert Wester decided to embark on this experiment with other scientists at Area 51. They knew that no one would like to participate, so scientist Albert Wester had offered his own daughter, Abigail Wester.
Eventually, she was isolated in one of the chambers at Area 51, and transformation into a superhero began. She started to change physically. Abigail grew taller, her skin wrinkled, and her jaws became more massive. Within a few months, she began to lose its sanity, increasingly displaying aggression and acting like an animal. She became more stronger than several men, and her height reached 3 meters.
Did you guys catch that? Where he very, very casually mentioned how there was no participants. Okay, so, you know, him being the nice guy that he is, he offered up his own daughter. Dad of the year here, folks. I salute you, buddy. Way to go.
Everyone knows about Epstein Island, but have you heard about Rothschild's Island?
I don't even know who that is.
The Rothschilds are like the most mainstream name when it comes to the Illuminati. Like, everybody knows about them. But yeah, they bought an island off the coast of Antarctica. Why would you want an island in Antarctica?
Why would anyone go to Antarctica?
I think there could be like secret tunnels they have built in under there.
Your go-to is always secret tunnels.
There's no other reason for them to have an island.
Penguins?
Who cares if the Rothschilds have an island? Come to think of it, they probably have more than one. They probably have a bunch of fucking islands, okay? If I was super rich like that, one of the richest families in the world, I'd have my own fucking island too. And you goddamn right, I'd have it made with tunnels and zip lines and hidden bookcases and trapdoors and all kinds of cool shit like that. So what's the big deal? Who cares? It's not like they're doing Epstein stuff, right? I mean, I don't think that's what they said.
Kanye West been cloned? If you've been on TikTok for all of 5 seconds, you've probably heard this Kanye West conspiracy theory stating that the rapper has actually been replaced with a clone. But where does the conspiracy come from? The answer, surprisingly, is that it originates from Kanye West himself. West is no stranger to controversy or sometimes off-the-wall remarks, and this recent freestyle of his is no exception.
The only, the real, that's the phony. The phony will clone me. Just watch how they clone me. And look the...
But that's not all. People have taken to social media with height comparisons of Kanye and various celebrities before and after the supposed cloning took place. West's height is 5'8", and here he is with his former wife, Kim Kardashian, who is 5'2". West's new wife, Bianca Censori, is purportedly only 1 inch shorter than him at 5'7", but there are multiple photographs showing Censori who looks much shorter than West wearing heels, even while he's more or less barefoot. But the rumors don't end there. West's general appearance and strange new habit of wearing upper body padding has sparked some unusual headlines along with his strange new fashion choices. And the rapper himself keeps making strange allusions to other celebrities and various pop culture conspiracy theories.
Do you know the first time I ever took medication, why I was? Because I got mad at paparazzi.
I'm so sorry.
You know what paparazzi was?
No.
The same one that shot Britney.
No.
We ain't going nowhere, baby. You've been here for years. If I ever went anywhere, we'd know why. You understand what I'm saying?
West and Censori also made headlines after West's recent attack on the brand Balenciaga for its recent highly controversial and incredibly shady ad campaign, only to show up shopping at a Balenciaga store. Definitely an unusual 180 to make after coming out so hard against the brand. So, is all this just West's attempt to stay in the headlines or something more sinister? I'll let you be the judge, but I'd love to know what you think. Is Kanye West a clone, or is this all just one big publicity stunt?
Listen, guys, I've been a Kanye West fan since before he was even a rapper, okay? 2 decades. And he is way, way too arrogant, cocky, conceited of a person to ever let a copy or a clone of his run around in broad daylight. Okay, y'all? He would never allow it. That brings us to the end of the video for this week, guys. If you made it this far and you're still with us, huge thank you to you guys. We're a new channel, so if you're not subscribed, smash the subscribe button. If you like the content, smash the like button. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.